Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to talk about how to get New York Comic Con pops with the actual New York Comic Con sticker, right? So I'm from New York. I have a lot of people that are messaging me asking like, hey Victor, it's my first time going to New York Comic Con. How do I get the Funko Pops? What time should I line up to go buy them? And that's not how it works. Most people know how it works, but for those of you that don't, I'm going to pretty much explain it. So first of all, you need a badge to go into New York Comic Con. So a badge is a ticket or whatever, so you need to buy them. Saturday and 4-day tickets are already sold out, but Thursday, Friday, and Sunday tickets are still available on their website. Literally just go to NewYorkComicCon.com and you buy it. Right? To buy a badge, you need to do a fan verification thing. You can just go to their Instagram page. They made a post where they pretty much break down step by step how to do your fan verification thing, whatever. 4-day tickets and Saturday tickets are available for resale on Light, which is a resale website that's part of New York Comic Con, but I believe there's a wait list for them. So if you go to buy it, you don't buy it right away. You get put on a wait list. You always go on eBay. There's Facebook groups selling badges. Just be careful not getting scammed. If you're gonna buy a badge for in resale or off somebody, I suggest meeting in person with the person, right? So they can transfer the badge to you through show clicks. So you meet in person, have them transfer the badge to you in person. Once it'll go to your email and then you have to accept it. Once you accept it and it's your badge, then you pay the person, right? Don't pay people before that unless you trust them, unless it's someone, that you trust. Right, so that's what you can do for Saturday and 4-day passes. But every other day is still available. And VIP passes. All right, so now once you have your badge, you have to enter a lottery, right? So Funko does an online lottery where pretty much you just put in your badge number, your name, your email, and then they will give you a time slot for when you can buy the Funko Pops at the Funko booth. Right, not everyone's guaranteed to win. So it's hard. It's hard to win. I've only won it once out of the 6 years I've gone. So there's no guarantee you will win the Funko lottery. But if you have friends and family going, enter everybody as well, even if they don't care about Funkos. And then you guys just figure it out, whatever. Afterwards, that's my suggestion. Everyone that's going, have them enter the lottery. Okay, so now you win the lottery, right? So once you win the lottery, they pretty much give you a time slot. So let's say they say, Saturday at 1 p.m. I suggest going before your time slot, right? Not too early because they will not let you get on the line. You cannot go at 10 and start waiting till 1 p.m. They won't allow you to do that. So maybe show up 12:30 and just line up. Just stay in the back of the line, and by the time you get to the front, it will be 1 p.m. or whatever. If you show up at 1 p.m., you will not go until 2 p.m. And 1 p.m. is a bad time slot. A lot of things will sell out by 1 p.m. So not only do you need to win the lottery, you need to hope and win an early time slot so that the things you want don't sell out, right? And we all know the popular stuff is the Gokus, the One Piece, anime, Ben 10, the Ninja Turtles, maybe Steve from Blue's Clues. So that stuff will sell out fast. So the way they sell the Funko Pops is, so they allow you can buy everything, but just one of each. So one of each pop, one of literally everything. If you want everything, they'll give you everything, just one of each per person. I believe they don't take cash. So yeah, I'm pretty sure the Funko booth does not take cash. You have to pay with card. I don't know if they take Apple Pay, that they might, but I suggest just having all your money on one card. Don't do multiple transactions. Don't do none of that. If you and your girlfriend or whatever, you and whoever you're with both won, don't hand them the card. Just make sure you guys have your own money in your own cards. Funko allocates each, a certain amount of pops for each day, right? So for example, I'm making up stuff. I don't know the quantities. But let's say they have 1,000 pops, right, in total of a certain pop. They have 1,000 of the One Piece, which they probably have more. I'm just saying. Then they will have 250 per day, right? So 250 on Thursday, 250 on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So they make it so that everyone has a chance. So that way, if you only bought a Sunday slot, you have everything will be there on Sunday. If you only have a Thursday slot, everything will be there on Thursday. I mean, That's what they're supposed to do, and that's what they try to do. But I'll be honest, a lot of the times they don't, I guess they're not keeping track exactly. It's not like they have perfect piles of 250, 250, 250, 250. You know, they're trying to keep track, but they might sell more or less on certain days. So what I've noticed is usually on Thursday, like since it's the first day, I don't know, they're excited and do whatever. They end up selling more than the amount. So then there's less for every day, and then Sunday ends up having a very low count, right? So let's say if there's 1,000, they might sell 400 on Thursday, 300 on Friday. That's already what, 700, 200 on Saturday, and only 100 of Sunday of a specific pop. You know, so if you only have Sunday, things will sell out a lot faster than on Thursday. So Thursday you might have a 2 p.m. slot and everything will still be there. The Goku will still be there. The Luffy will still be there. But Sunday you could have a 11 a.m. slot and everything is sold out. You know, for San Diego Comic-Con on Enmu, they sold it. So there's a previews night on for San Diego Comic-Con, which is Wednesday. So they sold Enmu on Wednesday and Thursday. And then Friday morning by 9 a.m., Enmu was completely sold out. Not for the day, for the entire con. So Saturday and Sunday, they had no Enmu. So let's say someone only bought a Saturday and Sunday pass and even had like 9 a.m. time slots or 10 a.m. time slots, they just didn't have a chance at getting Enmu. So it sucks, it's unfair, but that's sometimes what they do. Hopefully they do better this time and actually allocate properly. But I believe the whole reason they've sold Enmus like right away on Wednesday and Thursday is because of the whole situation with the sticker. I think they were just trying to get rid of it as fast as possible and not allocate for the whole weekend because, I guess they probably saw all the stuff people were saying, on Twitter and Instagram. So they're like, you know what, fuck it, let's just sell everything. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. You got to buy your badge, enter the lottery, win a time slot, show up like an hour before your time slot, wait in line. You're only allowed to buy one of each pop per person. So you can buy everything, but just one of each. Another thing. So let's say if you don't win the lottery, right? If you don't win the lottery, is there any chance that you going into the Funko booth? Yes. So every day they open the Funko booth to the public after a certain time, right? So normally the time slots will be from 10 a.m. to like 4 p.m. So at 4 p.m. will be the last time slot. Like I said, sometimes it'll be the last times it'll be at 4, but the last person of the 4 o'clock time slot might go in, 4:45. After that, there'll be no more time slots, but the booth will be closed, But let's say the floor closes at 6, right? So it'll be closed till like 5, 5:15, 5:30. And in the last 30 minutes or an hour, they'll just let people go in first come, first serve, right? So I do suggest if you're going multiple days or you only have one day, if you don't win the lottery, come to the Funko booth around 5 p.m. and you should be able to go in and buy stuff. So you would be able to buy stuff for retail without winning the lottery. But like I said, since they allocate for each day, most of the good stuff will be sold out. Like by that time, there will literally be like nothing that's good. And I mean good as in like popular. If you like some of those things that are not very popular, that not a lot of people want, just come at 5 o'clock and it might be there, Like, I don't think any of the anime stuff will be there. I don't think the Ben 10 will be there. I don't think the Turtles will be there. I don't think any of the Harry Potter will be there. So maybe some of the Marvel ones, maybe some of the DC stuff. The pigeon and the pizza rat will obviously be there. The Biggie, like that kind of stuff will most likely still be there around after they open the booth to the public. So, and they do this every day. They open the booth to the public every day. But you're not allowed to just start waiting. Like you can't just, go show up at 3 and just be like, hey, I'm here for, when they start open, first come, first serve. Like, that's not how it works. It should work like that. Like, it should just let people line up whenever they want. And then once open to the public, go in that order. But they don't do that, I guess, because they just don't want the line. So literally, you cannot line up until they say, like, okay, now we're open to the public. Right? So if they say at 5:30, now we're open to the public, then that's when you can start lining up. But I'm not gonna lie, people just wait around, and once they see the line start being formed, they kind of just rush to it. It's a little messy. I'm not gonna lie. Like if you're expecting a nice single file line, that's definitely not gonna happen. You know, like around 5 o'clock, everyone's just gonna crowd the Funko booth, and once they say like, "Hey, okay, we're open," people are just gonna run, like to wherever the line starts. I mean, that's just how it is. There's a chance that if it's too crazy, they might just be like, you know, fuck that, we're not opening to the public. Come back tomorrow. But then, if you don't have a time slot, then you're pretty much fucked. So, I suggest not doing that. Like, just relax, wait on the side, you know, and then come back normally, line up. At that time, the line goes really fast. So don't try to be in the front, like for when they open to the public, because it doesn't matter. Like all the good stuff is sold out regardless. And if you're like number 50, that same stuff is still going to be there as if you're first, you know? So there's no point of really like rushing to the front. All that's going to happen is they might just not do first come first serve. Or if it's the first day, let's say that's Thursday, and you rush to the front and they recognize you, and you have 4 days, you're coming back Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they could just say like, hey, you know, we saw you yesterday rushing to the front, so that's it. Like, you're not allowed to shop at the Funko booth for the rest of the con, and you just like fucked yourself over. And like I said, they're only gonna have pretty much bullshit pops, so it's not really worth it to do all that. Like I said, just chill, wait, you know, get a line, even if you're in the back, it doesn't matter. The line goes by super fast because a lot of people are expecting that there's gonna be all this crazy stuff, and then once they get there and they only have the tokens, like people just like don't even buy anything, so it just moves super quick. So there's no point of really like rushing or fighting to be in the front of that group. Like, you'll be fine. But yeah, that's pretty much how buying Funkos at the Funko booth works. And this is for every Comic-Con, you know, they're pretty much all the same thing. But yeah, and then Fright Night. All right, let's talk about Fright Night. Fright Night is pretty much fun days at New York Comic Con. It's basically like a after party hosted by, you know, the Funko people, like the Brian guy, whatever. I forget the two guys, and then the social media team. So you have to buy a ticket for this event. It's just like a ticketed event, right? It's just a ticketed event. It's like an after party, and they're gonna sell tickets online. We don't know when. They will eventually, closer to the con, maybe in a week from now or whatever. And I believe the tickets should be around $150 to $200 to go to this party. And then you don't buy stuff. Things are included. Like a Fundies box is included, and then, you know, they give out random stuff in this party, you know, prototypes and other stuff, whatever. So yeah, it's just a little party where they give out stuff and you get a Fundies box. And I believe it's going to be in Javits Center. That's why Javits Center is, you know, the convention center. That's why you need a Friday badge. So you do need a Friday badge to go to Fright Nights. And a lot of people were confused about this because, you know, since it's basically fun days, for fun days at San Diego Comic-Con, you do not need a San Diego Comic-Con badge. But I believe that the reason why is because for San Diego Comic-Con, the, you know, fun days, the party, whatever, is not at the convention center. It's at a hotel outside of the convention center, right? But since I believe this event is going to be in the Javits Center, that is why you need a Friday Comic-Con badge, because you won't be able to be inside the convention center if you don't have a badge. So it has to be a Friday badge or like a 4-day pass, obviously. You know, I heard someone say, if I have a 4-day pass, can I get in? Like, yeah, obviously it includes Friday. Like, you're not have a Saturday or Sunday badge and get a ticket and go in, because you won't be able to go in on Friday. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's kind of how it goes down at New York Comic-Con. But yeah, if any of you guys are going, you know, I'll be there. Say hi to me, talk to me. If you guys want to make some money and buy extra stuff that you don't need and sell it to me, I'll be there buying stuff. But yeah, I mean, I know most of you guys are buying anime stuff, but there's my other stuff that you're not buying, I might need. Why not sell it to me? Make some money. All right, that's it for this video. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, SSJVic93. If you have any other questions about New York Comic Con, you can just leave it in the comments. I'll try to answer it. And yeah, if you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. And I see you in the next one.